Saturday Night Football and calling all Cowboys. The Narbonne Gauchos are ready to host some fun in the 1A State Championship Regional Bowl game. And Paraclete's coming to town with Princeton quarterback Brevin White. Paraclete won the Division V title, but they get a tough task against Narbonne with Jalen Chapman, the Rutgers commit, and USC commit linebacker Raymond Scott. But Narbonne had somebody else waiting for Paraclete, and that's senior running back Jermar, Jefferson, and fourth play of the game, Jefferson goes to the house. Narbonne up 7-0, just like that. Up-tempo offense always usually gets the job done for the Gauchos, but on its next drive, Chapman goes deep looking for a big play, but finds Andre Hunt making his return to the South Bay after transferring from Lusinger. Hunt takes it back up the field, and Paraclete thinks it's about to respond. Narbonne brings the house, and Brevin White's pass is intercepted by DeMonte Peoples, who brings it back and gives Narbonne more life. And then Narbonne gives it back to Jermar Jefferson, who runs wild. And for his second touchdown of the day, Jefferson had 25 touchdowns on the season entering this game, but he played like a man on fire. And this was really the Jermar Jefferson show. So move on up to the big leagues, and it's our turn at bat. Jermar Jefferson, like George and Wheezy, moving on up to the east side. Third touchdown of the game, 21-0 Narbonne at that point. And it got so crazy, Narbonne turned the ball to Corey Jackson, whose first carry, touchdown. Narbonne was up 28-0. And before Paraclete could even breathe, it just was facing a big hole. And Paraclete struggled offensively, but did move the ball downfield on this drive. Brevin White flushed from the pocket, looking for someone in the end zone, but instead, DeMonte Peoples with a great one-handed interception, and it was just that night for the Paraclete offense. Not a lot of chances to score, and Narbonne, too much Jermar Jefferson, who finally got a piece of the pie. 4 touchdowns in the first half. Narbonne led 35-0, and its defense just harassed Brevin White all night. That is Lent Manolea with a sack to end the first half. And Narbonne kept bringing the house even more with Vandrew Epinesa getting a sack. Narbonne had 8 of those in the game, actually, and you know who it is. Jermar Jefferson putting the exclamation point, 60-yard house call, 5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touchdowns for Jermar Jefferson. A big, big day for the senior that impressed Paraclete coach Dean Harrington after the game, said he definitely is a Pac-12 player. Paraclete down 42-0, did get into the end zone. Jason Haywood, short touchdown run, getting Paraclete on the board, but unfortunately, this would be a running clock game, something that Narbonne has done to many teams in the city section. Paraclete was just the latest to feel that, and Paraclete, sensing the season's over, starts the hugs before the game ended. A fine season for the Spirits. Division V champions, a second straight CIF title, but it would be Narbonne celebrating its trip to a second state final in 3 years. 56-14 is the final. And again, Jermar Jefferson, a big, big day, over 200 yards on the ground, 5 total touchdowns for the senior. Just a one-man show almost with a great defense around him. And Paraclete, again, just a great, great season. Brevin White, Dean Harrington, getting their hugs in. Paraclete finished the year 13-2. Nothing to be ashamed of because they're still getting rings. But Saturday night was Narbonne's night, and now they're going to Sacramento for another state championship.